We've followed Israel from Genesis to Numbers, through creation, covenant, slavery, deliverance, rebellion, and mercy. Now, in the Book of Deuteronomy, we arrive at the edge of the Promised Land. Moses is 120 years old. His time is nearly over. Before he dies, he gathers the people one last time to speak truth, to repeat the law, and to call them to faithful obedience. This is a book of remembrance, warning, and love. The word Deuteronomy means second law, not because it's new, but because Moses repeats and explains God's commandments to a new generation. It's a collection of final sermons from Moses, given just before the Israelites enter the land without him. Moses begins by retelling the story: the exodus from Egypt, the giving of the 10 Commandments, the rebellion of the older generation, the 40 years of wandering in the wilderness. He reminds them, "The Lord your God has been with you. You lacked nothing. Do not forget the Lord who brought you out of slavery." Moses repeats the 10 Commandments and urges the people to obey God with their whole heart. Then he says something powerful: "Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, and strength." Deuteronomy 6:4-5. This is called the Shema, a daily declaration of faith still spoken by Jews today. Moses warns, "You are about to enter a land of blessing, but don't forget the Lord when things go well." Moses reminds them how to live as God's holy people. Worship only the one true God, care for the poor and the stranger, show justice in courts and leadership, celebrate festivals of remembrance, bring tithes and offerings with joy. Obedience is not just about rules, it's about reflecting God's heart. Then Moses lays out 2 paths: blessings for obedience, curses for disobedience. He says, "I have set before you life and death, blessings and curses. Now choose life so that you and your children may live." Deuteronomy 30:19. This is not just a decision, it's a covenant. Moses commissions Joshua as the new leader. He finishes writing the law and gives it to the priests. Then he climbs Mount Nebo and sees the Promised Land, but does not enter. There, Moses dies, and the Lord himself buries him. The Bible says, "Since then, no prophet has risen in Israel like Moses, whom the Lord knew face to face." Deuteronomy is not just a book of laws, it's a book of the heart. Moses is speaking as a father to his children, urging them to love God, remember his faithfulness, and walk in his ways. And his final message still echoes today: choose life, obey the Lord, love him fully, and you will live. Thank you for walking through the life of Moses and the first 5 books of the Bible. Within God I trust. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe as we begin the next great journey, the Book of Joshua, possessing the Promised Land. Stay faithful, stay blessed.